Hello, it's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for Sunday and Monday. That's Sunday the 21st and Monday the 22nd of July. So it's so great to be back. I've just come back after 2 weeks offline. And it's been wonderful. It's been great to recharge, revive, refocus, reconnect. It's been wonderful. So it's also great to be back. I feel very eager to be here. I could have come back a few days earlier, but I was just really trying to resist doing that and just really enjoy the last few days. So I've been very busy. I've been making lots of ceramic stuff, and I will I'll share a live video down there over the next few days in my workshop. So my workshop is erected after the fire, and I've just last week my new kiln arrived, my new second-hand kiln, and it's huge. So I've got ceramics everywhere because, you know, you get a kiln, you just got to amp everything up. So I've been making tons of test tiles ready for test glazing. I've got sculptures. Been working on a couple of really tall ones after I found out the size of my kiln, so I knew what I was working to. Of course, the kiln's not hooked up to any electricity yet, so that's now a few months away probably. I'm waiting on a quote from my electrician, but it's going to be fairly expensive, so I can only do one thing at a time. But I've got my kiln, so another step of progress. So I will share a little video of that later if you're interested. Probably not today, but it might be. I don't know. But I'm here to share some guidance. So it's very exciting to be back sharing guidance. I trust that you've been well and you've had a good flowing couple of weeks. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. The cat's thinking about coming to say hello. If you're new to watching, welcome. Hello everyone, it's lovely to see you. If you're new to watching, a big welcome to you. Today I'll be using my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards. These have been combined. I made them the same size cards so that I could combine them if I wanted to, and you can too if you want to. And they're great. They've formed a 110 card deck, which is lots of fun because we have lots of possibilities of cards to come up, so they can be very interesting. So I'll be using this deck to find the best card for Sunday, and then the best card for Monday. And then I'll be looking for the best card for the theme for Sunday and Monday. So just take on board what feels right and what resonates with you at this time, and just let the rest go. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. It's okay. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason, and I trust that our paths have crossed for a reason too. So what that reason is, we shouldn't need to, what would you say? Desperately seek out that reason. We can just trust and let the reason reveal itself. So it will probably reveal itself as we go, or maybe on reflection looking back. So see how you go. I haven't done this for a couple of weeks, so I'm a bit rusty. I'm just thinking if there's anything else I need to say. That's all that's coming to mind. So we'll go with that. Okay, let's look for now for the best card for Sunday. Hi everyone. The best card for Sunday, the 21st of July. If it's not quite Sunday for you yet, you can think of this as guidance in advance. I've also got a new drum I painted yesterday. I've got so much stuff. 2 weeks for me, I can just fill it up with so much. So I've got this raven drum I want to play at the end that's going to be up on the website today or tomorrow, but it's amazing. So I've got some drumming to do later if you want to hang around too. So let's see which card wants to come up for Sunday the 21st of July. I trust the best card will come to the top of the deck based on the way I choose my cards. That's going to be the most helpful for the majority of us. So, like I said before, just take on board what feels right, let the rest go, and we'll see what it is. It's a Speed of Light Oracle card, and it's this. Oh, it's Support, card 35. Support. So this down here has keywords, and the keywords say comfort, loved ones, reassurance. This would only come up if some of us, or the majority of us, perhaps you, are feeling alone, unsupported, or like there's a feeling here of a lot of pressure that's being put onto yours, ours, perhaps. I don't feel it. I've just come off 2 weeks break. So, but on our shoulders. So if you've been feeling a bit weighed down, like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, and I can feel I've got this sense of this big energy crate, so a big wooden box full of stuff that we're trying to carry around, and we're trying to stay upright. At times we probably feel wobbly, at times we might fall over, and then we've got to get back up again and still try to walk with this heavy weight on our shoulders. So if you've been feeling burdened lately, if you've been feeling pressured, or you've got the weight of everything that's going on for you, that you're carrying that and it's taking quite a toll on your physical body. You may be feeling quite exhausted, tiring really quickly by carrying this energetic load. So it might be worth thinking about on Sunday what that load is. What pressure are you putting on yourself? That's what I've noticed when I've been carrying burdens in the past, and I thought they were connected to this thing happening and that thing happening in my life. The strangest thing is that I found most of the pressure that I carry is pressure I put on myself. So maybe reflect on, if it resonates with you, what pressures are you putting on yourself? What pressures are you feeling in your life? And what burdens are those that you can release now? Really giving yourself permission to walk a little lighter. Now, something also that might help might be some music, or doing something playful, something to help lift your spirits. Because when you lift your spirits, when you straighten up through your spine, if you like, you automatically really drop a lot of those burdens off, even if it's only temporary. So something to lift your spirits on Sunday might be great, but also a lot of us need to probably remember that we are loved, that we are supported, that we're not doing this alone. And it can feel like that when we're carrying big burdens like this. So please remind yourself that you are loved, you are supported, you are not alone. And if you feel weighed down, if you feel burdened, if you feel pressured, then Sunday might be a really great opportunity to look at this now from a different angle. So instead of the defeated, I'm tired of doing this day in, day out, I'm tired of this situation and these sorts of things, instead of feeding into the burden and creating a bigger, heavier box, perhaps think about looking at this now from a different perspective. What can you be grateful for? What is working for you? What are you not burdened by? So some shifts in perspective may help this box, this burden, feel a little bit smaller, or even, shake it off. Put some music on, dance, move your body. Do something playful and fun, even just for 5 minutes, just to take that burden off, just temporarily, if needed. So that's what I'm feeling for Sunday. Please know that you're supported and loved. You are not doing this alone. You are loved and you are supported. So that's Sunday's card. So I trust that resonates for you. And if you are going through a hard time, I'll send you lots and lots of love. And I do trust that things move for you quickly. Often it's our own shift of perspective too, so maybe think about being open to that if you can, but sending you lots of love. Okay, let's now move on to Monday the 22nd of July. So Monday the 22nd, and again I trust the best card will find its way to the top of the deck for Monday, and I'm holding the intention. You can pull cards for yourself anytime. It's really easy. So just hold the intention, be clear about how you're going to pick your cards, and then see what that card is. So the best card for Monday the 22nd of July for the majority of us is this. It's an Animal Kingdom, oracle, and it's this. It's the Owls, card 35. Now hold on, wasn't the support card I pulled card 35 too? I'm pretty sure it was. So we've got two 35s. I'm not a numerologist, so I don't know what that means, but I find that interesting. This is Owls. It says the power of observation on Monday. This doesn't mean that we just sit back and wait for life to happen to us. There is a sense of proactivity in observing. So I imagine and kind of see the owls, you know, sitting in the branches. They spend a lot of their time observing and waiting. And then when that opportunity arises for them to strike or move or whatever they're doing, they take it. So the power of observation doesn't mean that we sit back and we wait and we wait and we wait and we resist being proactive. So there's a sense here of not a lot of activity, but also the purpose of observing and finding purpose in observing. So observing, some other words we might use are being aware, listening, paying attention. So what are we paying attention for? What are we listening for? What are we observing for? Who knows? It will be a personal thing for us. So for me, I might be observing how I feel, paying attention to how I'm reacting, and looking at, it really is looking at things from a different perspective, stepping back a little bit and observe what's really going on here. What are we really being affected by? How do I really feel about this? How am I reacting? What am I scared of? These sorts of things might be other angles to look at this situation. So really, the power of observation is the power of, or the ability to look at something outside the box from a different angle, a different perspective. It can change everything, because we get so fixated at looking at something that's going on in our life or something that we're dealing with from a very narrow-minded viewpoint. And if we're honing and focusing on that so much, it can actually limit us and limit the potential for improvement or the potential for change, the potential of what we can learn from this situation. So on Monday, we're being encouraged to observe, pay attention, listen, be aware of what's going on around us, but maybe especially what's happening inside us. How are we feeling? What are we thinking? What's going on for our body right now? And observing, pay attention with purpose. So with meaning, if you like. With full attention. You know, our fullest attention in observing. And then trusting the pull, the green light that turns on as we're inspired to move forward or take action on something, or not take action on something. But because we're observing from a different viewpoint, we might be in a wiser position or come from a wiser place as to whether we act or not. So the power of observation, there is a little bit of feeling of slow moving with this. It doesn't feel that active, and there doesn't feel to be a lot of movement, but there is a lot of attention that we can give our observation or our awareness on Monday. That's what I'm feeling there. So I trust that makes sense. Thank you. It's so lovely to be back. Thank you for being so welcoming and beautiful, all of you. So I trust that resonates for your Monday. I will be playing my new drum that I painted yesterday soon. I'm going to pick the theme card first. The theme card. So I'm looking now for the best card for the theme for Sunday and Monday. So the theme card will help tie these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Sunday and Monday. So see how it fits, see how all these things resonate with you. You will know if it's information that's important for you, because it will make sense. It will seem like I'm talking directly to you about something you're going through, even though I have no idea. So you can trust in those pockets of words or what have you that resonate. Okay, the best card for the theme. I actually feel excited about the theme card, or am I excited just to be back, perhaps? Our theme card is this, and it's focus. Now this really does tie these days up, and what I've been talking about is card 38. So lots of 30s around. 38. Got a truck delivering something. 38, focus. The key words down here say holding position, timing, and growth. So this card, if we look at this illustration a little bit closer, this represents the path that we've walked to get to this position right now, where we are now in our life. And we know why we've made certain decisions, why we've taken certain twists and turns in our life, why we've said yes, why we've said no. We know, or hopefully we know, why or what motivated us to make all these decisions we've made in our life. So there's an element of this card that wants to, I want to say warn, but lightly, wants to just maybe bring our attention to naysayers or people around us who may not understand what we're going through now or what led us to this point in our life. So we know why we've made the decisions that were right in the moment, whether we look back and maybe think, wow, that was a stupid thing to do. But at the time it felt right. So we have to trust that at the time our decisions felt right. And maybe if we look back and think, okay, maybe that wasn't the best course of action to take or the best path to choose, we can then use our experience and our wisdom that we've gained to make different decisions next time. So we can become wiser from the choices that we make. But at the time we made them, they were right. We felt they were right at the time for whatever reason, and that's okay. So we can trust in our decisions, our path, the course that's led us to this point, this moment in our life. Other people may not get it. So if you've got people around right now, or especially over Sunday and Monday, who may be in your ear saying that, you know, you've done the wrong thing, or you should do this, you should do that, just remember that you're the one that's walking your path. You're the one that knows your motives, your agendas, your motivations behind the choices that you make. So hold strong in your position now. Hold strong. Stay focused. Don't let outside winds and storms and drama knock you off your balance point right now. So if it feels right to you, you can trust it. If it doesn't feel right, then you can use the power of observation, the shift in perspective, looking outside the box, to make some new choices and some changes. Just because you're in a position right now doesn't mean you can't make changes potentially. So it's about, I think, about taking responsibility for getting to this point in our life, honouring it, owning it, making changes based on it if we need to, but also trusting and holding our position if we need to too. So as we become more confident in ourselves, we're going to feel more trusting about the choices that we make and the steps that we've taken to get to this point in our life. We're going to feel more trusting about who we are, the more we build our confidence. So I really feel underneath all of this, this is about getting to know who we are on a deeper level, understanding ourselves just that little bit more. So hold position, it's safe for you to do that, and hold strong in your stance. You can trust in the path that's led you to this point. And if you don't like where you are, you have the power to make changes. So I trust that resonates. So that's our theme card and our guidance for Sunday and Monday. I've used my combined deck of Animal Kingdom Oracle cards with the Speed of Light Oracle. So these have been created by me. And if you want to learn more about them, please have a look on my website at templeofbalance.com.au. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, just send us a message through our website. Thank you so much. So there's lots of stuff to share because I've obviously just had 2 weeks off. I've been busy. I want to actually take you on a video and show you my new kiln and all the stuff I've been working on, which I'm really super proud of. I'm nearly out of space with all of the ceramics things I've made ready for test firing. So it's quite full down there at the moment, but I will take you down over the next few days and share and show you what's happening if you're interested. I've got a new drum that I just painted yesterday. I'll show you because it's so cool. It's my Raven, and how cool is this? So I painted this yesterday. I was just inspired to get this drum out and knew straight away that this old rolled Raven wanted to be on here. So this is a shamanic hoop drum. It's made by a local drum maker, Mike Maddock. He's the only drums that we use. They're amazing. And this is kangaroo skin, sourced naturally, and some Huon pine, which is a very popular Tasmanian timber. And it comes with a beater. I'm going to play this. This will be on the website over the next couple of days or today. If it speaks to you though, you can contact me if you want more details. So if it's still available, it will be on the website. If not, then it won't be. So if it calls to you, reach out, let me know via email. We can send you details. So also I have a new this month's patron healing event for my $50 patrons. That's coming up on Tuesday, so I look forward to connecting with you through my YouTube channel. And also my new healing program for I do them every couple of years. I've got a healing program coming up for 7 days. It starts on the 8th of the 8th. So you can find out more about that too on my website. So if you want to learn more about me and the work that I do at Temple of Balance, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. Thank you so much. So I'm going to play the drum now for a couple of minutes. Ooh, it sounds good. Let's drum for support to hold this space for you. So I'm seeing that in my mind and as a feeling of all of these people, maybe people that you've loved, maybe loved ones in spirit, but all these beings and arms coming in around and holding you in support and in love. So if there's something else that more pressing that you need right now, if you need some healing, some strength, some insight, or anything, whatever it is you might need, I trust that you are open with that intention and that you receive that from the drum. But I'm going to focus on drumming to support you. The Raven tends to be a naturally confronting animal totem. So, you know, it takes us into our shadows. It takes us into our fear, into those dark, hidden, secret sort of parts of ourselves that we've been squashing down or hiding away from, and brings them to the surface for healing. So Raven can be a bit confronting, and I haven't played this drum before, so we will see. So I trust you enjoy. Take some nice deep breaths. I'm going to drum for about 5 minutes. There's nothing you can do wrong, so at the very least, just listen. Let the sound of the drum hold you, support you, touch you in places of your body, in parts where you need it, and just let it evolve, let your experience evolve from there. So I trust you enjoy. Take a nice big breath. And be open to receiving what you need. Now the drum may rattle a bit in the microphone. This microphone's a darn sight better than my old one. So hopefully it won't rattle too much. If it does, hopefully you can overlook it. So nice big breath. Thank you. So that's the Raven Drum. If he speaks to you, contact us through our website. And if he's still available, he will be on the website later today or tomorrow. So thank you so much for connecting. I trust you feel even a little bit better than you did before from the time that we've spent together. And it's a real honour for me to be here. I'm very honoured and grateful to be back. But I did have a great couple of weeks offline. Although it was pretty tricky that, you know, those first few days. Yeah, you sort of have the habit, don't you, of checking things. I don't have any notifications on my phone at all because otherwise I'd go absolutely insane. So as soon as I put apps on my phone, which are only Instagram and Facebook and Messenger, all the notifications are off so that I pick and choose when I come online. So I tend to go online mainly on my computer unless I'm doing videos. So it's been great to resist that that habit really that we get into going on social media. So that was really, really good, but very grateful to be back and to be sharing with you. This is where my heart is. I absolutely love doing the work that I do. So thank you for being so receptive and open and beautiful people. So thank you so much. I will be hanging around. There's so much to share with you. So you'll definitely see me here. I'll be here all day today and tomorrow and for the rest of the week. So thank you so much. Oh, we do have a healing event coming up in Hobart area on Saturday, this Saturday. So if you're interested, have a look on my website. We're taking last minute bookings now, but I'm getting certificates and things printed up over the next day or two. So if you want to come, let me know, but that's in Hobart. So thanks for watching. Have a great couple of days and I'll be back to share with you again very, very, very soon. So thank you and namaste. Bye for now.